Hi, it's Steve Wiggett with Royal LePage Trial and Realty here in London, Ontario. Today's topic for my video blog is reasons that sellers overprice their listings. And there's a wide variety of reasons that sellers fall into that trap. And many of the considerations are, of course, financial and relating to their own situation of maybe when they bought, what they put into the property, where they're going, all those kind of things. The bottom line, however, is that the buyers and the market doesn't really care about the reasons that the seller has. All they care about is that the property is within the fair market value compared to other properties, of course. So a few of the reasons are, reasons I've heard over the last 27 years. For instance, another agent said they would list it at a higher asking price. And that's great if they can show you that your house is indeed worth more money and it's worth within that price range that they're recommending that you go for. But if it's not, then it's a total waste of your time and their time. And of course, one of the first questions people ask is how long's the house been on the market? And if the realtor has to say, well, 3 months, the next question is, what's wrong with it? How come nobody is buying it? You don't want to fall into that category. Another reason people may say, but I paid more for it than your recommended price. And you know, that's of course an unfortunate circumstance, but again, it's the current market that everybody cares about, and they don't really consider what you paid for it. And for instance, if you paid nothing for it, if you inherited a house, does that mean it's worth nothing? No, of course not. It's worth what it is in the current marketplace. Another reason sellers have given is I'm moving to a higher priced area. I'm moving to Vancouver. And again, that's a consideration the seller has to take into account, but it in no way affects the current market value of your home here in London, Ontario. Other things buyers have said, we put so many improvements into it. We put $50,000 into this house, and they use that as a rationalization for a higher price. And if it's something a buyer is looking for and a buyer is willing to pay for, and the house falls into the market value of similar properties, then you're fine. But if it doesn't, then that money you did put into the house, it's not going to come back to you unless it's something that the buyers see value in and the marketplace sees value in. So there's a wide variety of reasons that sellers will give to overprice, but overpricing is one of the biggest mistakes you can make when selling your property. And a professional, experienced realtor will guide you, show you what has sold, what hasn't sold, and what is currently on the market. And that should be your only guideline to what your property is worth. Thanks for watching. Any comments, criticisms, simply send me a message and we'd be glad to respond. Thanks for your time.